This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2.
Thank you, Christian. Welcome to DBL. It is Thursday, May 6th. I'm Tori here with the ladies looking lovely, Erica and Lindsay.
Hey, hey.
Nice to see you both.
You guys are brightening it up, and I'm keeping it a little neutral.
It's a little neutral.
I like it.
I do too. All right, in case you didn't know, today is National Nurses Day.
Yay!
So we want to give a huge shout out to all the nurses out there who have worked so tirelessly throughout this pandemic and before. We just have to say you rock. Wherever you are, we love you. Let's get started. Now, there's some juicy new details about the billionaire breakup between two of the richest people on the planet. That is Bill and Melinda Gates, who announced earlier this week that their 27-year marriage is over. Okay, so here's the story. It turns out Melinda reportedly rented out this private island for $132,000 a day. She invited the entire family to come stay, including significant others, just to get out of the spotlight following the announcement. But guess who wasn't invited? Rhymes with Will. It's Bill. TMZ reports the entire family knew of the divorce ahead of time, and they're all angry with the patriarch of the family, or so they say. There are also reports about a former girlfriend of Bill named Ann Winblad, and that the two allegedly share private weekends together once a year. They reportedly stay at this quaint North Carolina beach house that's on Airbnb, sold as a royal retreat for beach lovers. One other new detail, Bill transferred nearly $2 billion in stock to Melinda on the day she filed for divorce.
This is the most organized divorce of all time. And I'm so sad that we're getting into the drama part, because I love the whole whiteboard listing out pros and cons of not making this work anymore. And I love the whole idea of her going to him sending her $2 billion and them saying we're amicable. But now obviously it's not that simple. I mean, they're breaking up after 27 years. But even the organization of hanging out with this other woman once a year is like very organized to meet exactly once a year in this house, this beach house.
Yeah, it seems like, so the once a year tryst seems like that wasn't a secret.
No, that was
like,
planned, and he talked about it in Time magazine. Absolutely.
Right.
Openly okay with both of them.
Right. So it seems as though there must have been a pretty egregious breach in order for, like, because if you're in that part of your relationship, which a lot of people are,
Amen.
you know, especially after 27 years, your kids are grown, you're like, why split this up? This is working. At that point, it's a financial deal. Like, you're, you know, legally bound. That's more than love sometimes.
Right.
So for that not to work with everything out in the open, something happened. Now, I'm just going to be really clear. This is way above my tax bracket. So I don't know. I don't speak this language.
I don't either. And if all of this is alleged, we have to say these are all rumors of what's going on. But in Time magazine, he did mention that there's an arrangement, as he said, that he also asked Ann Winblad approval of to marry Melinda before he went. So they're obviously very, very close. He says, we play putt-putt while discussing biotechnology on the beach together. So,
oh my God.
I don't know what that means, but
I can't see, again, I said this earlier this week, I don't understand what they had to divorce about. Like,
something bad happened.
Al said this also, their houses are so big, they barely have to speak. They're rolling in, they could take baths in all the dough they're rolling in.
Self-respect, something happened in my mind.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
Well, it sounds like somebody gave an inch and
Took him out.
Billy took him out.
His mile is so tame, though. If it's organized and tame, I don't know what the mile could have been.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. I think it'll come out. This is a really interesting story. Are the uniforms for female gymnasts too revealing? And do they create scenarios where the athletes themselves are sexualized? So that's this question we're asking after a group of 3 German gymnasts wore full bodysuits last week in European championships. They said they wore them to set an example, so all gymnasts who feel uncomfortable or sexualized in the regular uniform feel like they can have a choice in what they wear. So if you compare them to the regular leotard, you can see they cover a lot more of the body, all the way to the forearm and ankles. But should it be up to the athlete to prevent their own sexualization? What do you all think about this? I looked into it, and just so you know, if they do get a wedgie, which happens with leotards all the time, they actually get deducted for fixing it. So this actually goes into points and value systems. Love to hear your thoughts on this. Erica?
Well, I think that it's not up to victims who are being over-sexualized or sexualized, period, to make sure that they're not sexualized, because it has nothing to do, it goes to what was she wearing. It has nothing to do with that. But it's also a comfort issue. Not everyone, just because you have this type of athleticism in your veins, means that you're comfortable with a uniform like that unitard, or the one, you know, the little
one goes way up, yeah.
And that glue, let me just tell you that you have to stick to your bum as a former fitness competitor. It is not comfortable. And try going to the bathroom, all right? It's not comfortable.
It's called tough skin, and I learned all about it. They have to tape or glue themselves in.
You glue it. You spray a glue and somebody tapes it or sticks it to your fanny. Yes.
And let's talk about being sexualized, because we do want to also bring up they were sexually sexualized, but they're also sexually assaulted, right? Let's talk about Larry Nassar. Like, this became really real, and they even spoke out, and no one did anything. So this isn't just in the ether, this is real.
And I think it's even more real when you think about the girl, Brecken Willis, I believe, from the Alaska school that had her unitard ride up, and then she got disqualified, and there was a big out for people supporting her, and then she got, you know, her award given back to her. But it was just it was an embarrassing moment for the school, and an embarrassing moment to show when your body doesn't fit the stereotypical, you know, gymnast size, and when you're wearing the uniform that the school provides, you have to kind of fit in this space. And as somebody, I didn't compete at a high level like Erica, but I did in high school, and I remember I was a little chubby, a little awkward, and like, so things didn't exactly fit, and it was like small, medium, large, and it also, you know, had the V that was up to here. It just was uncomfortable, even with the tights on.
So I read about that V because I was like, why do they seem to be getting higher and higher? It is to make the legs look longer, which can seem more graceful, but at some point, a tight-fitting spandex, I would think, would also give you that look and make you feel more comfortable. Also, shorts for volleyball players have now been added. They used to say you had to wear those little bikini underwear. Those have been added. So I'm hoping things change a bit and we see these as athletes the way they should be. Well, it's Teacher Appreciation Week, and check this out. First Lady Dr. Jill Biden went and personally congratulated this year's Teacher of the Year with all these flowers. She's a special education teacher in Nevada who's known to her students as Miss Earth. And that's not the only incredible teacher we'd like to highlight. Check out this STEM science teacher who surprises one of her students with a trip to space camp.
Okay, so I talked to your mom, I talked to the school, and I've been talking to NASA and also really generous people from the community. August 29th, you're going to space camp.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. You were recording this whole time. I know it.
Are you happy?
Yes. Oh my God.
There's nothing about that video that I dislike. That is so wonderful. What do you guys think?
I hope that my kid loves space camp and space as much as that kid loves space.
I hope I love my husband as much as that kid loves space camp. That is unbelievable. To teachers out there everywhere, thank you for changing our lives. You are amazing. Coming up on DBL, we're catching up with master magicians Penn and Teller. What tricks will they have up their sleeve? And Lindsay is taking us on our journey to motherhood. She's showing us what the last 5 months have been like. That is coming up next. Hey, Colin.
Closed captioning provided by
A simple yes or no. Doesn't get much clearer than that. So I thought I was pregnant when you and I were together around the holidays. I just was like, something's not right. But there was so much going on.
Broadband internet service has been a lifeline during the pandemic. Starting next week, you can sign up for a big discount on your bill. Let's connect the dots. It's called the Emergency Broadband Benefit Package passed by Congress. It was designed to provide relief to families dependent on internet access for everything from school to work. More than 800 providers are taking part. We're talking big names like Comcast, T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. So how much can you get? For eligible households, you get a discount up to $50 a month for your broadband bill. If you qualify, you can also get up to $100 to buy a laptop, desktop, computer, or tablet. Sign up starts May 12th. You're allowed one bill discount and one device discount per eligible household. To find out if you qualify or check eligibility, go to getemergencybroadband.org. To qualify, households need to be at or below 135% of the federal poverty line. You also meet the requirements if you had loss of income since March 2020 and make at or below $99,000 as a single filer or $198,000 as a joint filer. This program is available until the money runs out or 6 months after the Department of Health declares an end to the COVID-19 health emergency.
Welcome back to DBL. All right, some of you may know, because I screamed it really loud, that Lindsay is pregnant with her first child. She's ready to let you all in on the journey. Now here's a look at what the past 5 months have been like for her. Take a look.
This is a simple yes or no. Doesn't get much clearer than that. The moment that I found out I was pregnant. So I thought I was pregnant when you and I were together around the holidays. I just was like, something's not right. But there was so much going on around the holidays, including like the stress of COVID, that I didn't really think about it. But I think when we went away together is when I was like, okay, I'm pregnant.
So what are we doing?
I'm about to do a confirmation appointment, see if I'm pregnant or not.
The moment I knew you were pregnant was when you were hanging off the side of a boat.
Yeah, I got really seasick. I thought I got seasick, but it might have just been baby sick.
Right.
Nauseous and bloated, and I feel like I gained like 10 pounds.
I think the past few months been better rather than the start when you wasn't feeling good.
I had really bad morning sickness in the beginning, and that was really hard.
The hardest part for me has been this new pillow she got. I'm not able to cuddle her no more because it's like a third person in the...
Any moms know about the pillow he's talking about? It's this big long pillow that like takes up half the bed. So I'm on my way to my 20-week scan.
And you're starting to feel the baby move?
Yeah, I was trying to make Colin feel the kicks, but he
They're
couldn't
too
feel
small.
it. Too light right
They're
now.
two little bitty kicks.
You know, was like unexpectedly becoming a mom, and I'm excited about it, but like in the last couple of years working in media, I heard about all the stuff that goes wrong for Black moms, from the most famous moms, Serena Williams, to everyday moms that I know. So, I mean, what do you think is like part of that? Like, why does that happen so often?
60% of the bad outcomes that happen for women are preventable. And most of those bad outcomes happen at hospitals that have issues with healthcare in general for other issues, not just pregnancy. So it's really about finding a good healthcare team to take care of you.
Well, I'm excited. I'm happy that I found you.
I'm excited just to meet this baby and teach the baby everything I know.
And I'm excited to go through all those experiences at each age, from infant to toddler, that are like, oh my God, and be like all the first-time moms.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. Wow. And I'm officially 5 months pregnant tomorrow. And I know they made fun of Meghan Markle for always keeping her hand on her stomach, but I literally can't stop.
She can rest that baby all day.
I talk to the baby, I hug the baby. You really feel this?
It's like a soccer ball out of basketball yet.
All right, DBL Nation, so what do you think I'm having?
Boy or girl?
Let's find out.
Oh my God.
Lindsay. Oh, sister.
It's not good. All girls are going to start crying.
I know we have an all-girl panel. This is so cliche.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling better?
Yeah, you know, it's been a crazy couple of months. It's been like a whirlwind, but I feel prepared more than I've ever felt in my life to just take on this new exciting challenge. I think my mom, I look at her in a whole different way now that I'm about to become a mom. Oh man, I'm gonna cry.
No.
It's okay, we all are.
I'm excited. And I'm excited to just hopefully be as amazing as a mom as my mom has been to me.
You will be.
Oh, man.
And, I know that this, when you, I'm still a little in shock because it was just kind of like, hey, by the way, before we go, like on a Zoom, I was like, oh.
Yeah, no one knew. We didn't know. Just so you guys know, we didn't know.
Hold on, but I do want you to know, I know you're far away from family and you have a family here and you will be supported. And I just want you to know that as tight and as beautiful your friends and family are, you're being surrounded by love, and this baby will be surrounded by love. And we're just really happy for you.
Thank you, because that's one thing. I don't have anybody that
you have us.
My family.
You have all of us.
I have my DBL family.
You do. We love you very much. We'll be right back. We all need tissues.
We all know that movement is like that. South Carolina is about to become only the 4th state in the country to use firing squads on death row. Let's connect the dots. Across the country, states are having to get creative, or some say cruel, when it comes to capital punishment. Why? Drug companies have stopped selling lethal injections to states because of the controversy surrounding the death penalty. That leaves states looking for other methods. Under current law, inmates on South Carolina's death row get the choice between the electric chair or lethal injection. They all pick lethal injection, which the state can't carry out without the drugs. This new law would require the state to use the electric chair or firing squad if lethal injections are not available. Right now, 3 of the 37 people on the state's death row are out of appeals, which means they'll be in line for execution the second the governor signs the bill. But given the controversy, expect plenty of lawsuits stopping that. And that is Connecting the Dots.
Welcome back to DBL. Iconic magicians Penn and Teller are celebrating their 20th anniversary at the Rio in Las Vegas, and they have no plans of disappearing anytime soon. See what I did there? We spoke with them earlier in today's Chatting with the Stars. Please welcome Penn and Teller.
Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi. What a treat for us. Before we get to your magic trick, is it true that 2020 was the first time that you went longer than 2 weeks without a live show?
Yeah, I think since we were about 12. I mean, we weren't working together then. We hadn't gone maybe 3 weeks. I don't want to lie, but we went 421 days without doing a live show. And I realized that that's not horrible torture, and most people live with that all the time. But for us, it certainly was a very, very big change.
So Penn and Teller, I'm so excited about this because Teller, I think I heard you speak one time before, like during your master class. Could I ask you a question? Are you going to talk during this interview?
Well, you can find out. I don't think so.
Okay, so now the moment we've been waiting for, your magic trick. Take it away, Penn and Teller.
We're going to teach you. You know, we did with the master class, we did a lot of teaching of magic. We're going to teach you a classic of magic, the 3-card magic trick. Now, you can learn this now and then do it later. All you need is 3 cards. Teller will demonstrate. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Teller has 4, so Teller will put one of the cards down. Like I said, you're going to get 3 cards. Doesn't matter what the cards are. Just 1, 2, 3 cards. Teller, you still have the 4. So doesn't matter what the cards are. They can be face cards, be spot cards. Just 1, 2, 3 cards. You still got that 4th one there, Teller. So you've got 1, 2, 3, throw away 2, just you go to a 2, just do it with 2. And then you've got just the 2 cards. You got 1, 2, 3, you still got 4, Teller. Throw away 3 of them. We'll just have 1 left. Throw 1, 2, 3 gone. And then we get the 1 card trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, your producers didn't give us long enough to teach you the 5-card trick. So I'm afraid that's all we can do.
How do you guys come up with your tricks?
Well, you know, when you have 421 days without doing shows, you have a lot of time to practice. So now that we've come back on stage, we've put more new stuff in the show than we ever have. It's more than half new. And it was kind of nutty. You know, we get used to working with our crew, who's wonderful. They've been with us for years and years in our theater developing new stuff. But this last year, a little more, we were... It was back like 46 years ago. We were back going to each other's living rooms and working on stuff.
Wow.
So a lot of the stuff we're doing now in the show, we spent a lot more time practicing. It was really nice. We got back to kind of how we started out.
So cool, full circle. Thank you so much, Penn and Teller, for being here. Before we let you go, now that we are returning to normal, do you have any big plans coming up quickly?
Well, yeah, we're doing our show, and I hope we're doing it forever now.
Yes, absolutely. And make sure, everyone, their TV show Fool Us, check it out on CW. You can stream the latest season now. You can also sign up for their masterclass, 17 lessons on the art of magic, only at masterclass.com. Thank you so much, Penn and Teller.
Thank you.
Hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
The FDA could authorize Pfizer's COVID vaccine for kids 12 to 15 by next week. Now we're seeing questions about side effects. So let's verify. Could adolescents have the same reactions to the vaccine as adults? Our sources: Pfizer's trial results, a Moderna spokesperson, and an infectious disease expert. Pfizer tested their COVID vaccine on more than 1,100 kids aged 12 to 15, and early results showed 100% efficacy. In other words, none of them got COVID. But some of the kids had the same side effects adults are experiencing. Pfizer's results found that the vaccine was well tolerated in adolescents, with side effects generally consistent with those observed in participants 16 to 25 years old. Bear in mind, CDC data shows those young adults are far more likely to report side effects than older people, though the symptoms are similar across age groups: arm pain, fatigue, headaches, muscle and joint pain, chills, and fever.
They're gone within 48 hours.
Dr. William Schaffner is an infectious disease specialist at Vanderbilt University.
What we want to do is keep those side effects to a minimum, but still get protection.
The CDC says those side effects are normal signs that your body is building protection and should go away in a few days.
And they're much better than having your child be very, very sick in an intensive care unit.
I asked Moderna about the side effects of their vaccine on adolescents. They told me they don't have that data yet. We'll get much more data when Pfizer presents their results to the FDA's Vaccine Advisory Committee. And they hope to get vaccine approval for even younger kids later this year. But right now, we can verify, yes, kids 12 and up have reported similar minor vaccine side effects to adults. With your Verify, I'm Gabe Cohen.
Welcome back to DBL. Who's ready for some sweet, sweet deals? I am. Earlier, Steph showed me some amazing products at even better prices. So here's this week's DBL Deal Blast, presented by MorningSave.com. What do you have for us today, Stephanie?
First up, we've got something that's going to take your cleaning to the next level. Ooh. It is the True and Tidy Spray Mop. It's lightweight and the swiveling mop head reaches under and around, making cleaning your floors quick and easy. And normally it's as much as $50. Ooh. Now It's only $19. Yes. Saving up to 62%. It's a stylish way to clean your home.
Totally.
Okay, next up, I've got the perfect item to help you get a good night's sleep during the allergy season. It's the Elegant Comfort Premium Rayon from Bamboo Waterproof Fitted Mattress Protector.
Nice.
Love it. So normally it's as much as $79 to $109. Now it's only $39, saving up to 51%. Tori, if you're like me and you like to try new things when it comes to cooking and baking,
Totally.
well, this Cook with Colour 4-piece kitchen essential set will help you do just that. The scissors are equipped with Japanese stainless steel, and the knives have got a soft grip that's cushioned, nice handles, and normally it's as much as $38.
Not bad, but
we've got it for only $19, saving up to 50%. And then last, I've got something that is a must-have in any kitchen to get your morning started. It's the Mr. Coffee Easy Espresso and Cappuccino machine. It will auto-tamp the grounds for consistent taste while eliminating mess and will extract rich, robust flavors for the perfect espresso drink. Now, normally, this is as much as $230.
Yeah.
We've got it for only $79.
Ooh, steamy.
That's saving 66%.
Dang, that's huge. And I've got to be honest, going to whatever coffee shop you go to,
so expensive.
So expensive, Steph. That saves you so much money. Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices. You can even visit morningsave.com right on your smartphone. Thank you so much, Steph. Thank you for screaming that, Jeff. All right, we got great comments. It's okay, don't worry about it, buddy. We're just on air. Linda writes in, she says, watching Lindsay's story is so beautiful and wonderful. Thank you for sharing with us.
Oh, thank you,
Angela
Linda.
says, oh, y'all got me crying, so sweet. VA from Facebook says, congrats, Lindsay, so happy for you and Colin. Melissa says, I'm saying it's a boy, but we got someone else named Margaret who just wrote girl in all uppercases. Charlene says, congrats, Mama. Maisie says, oh my goodness, congratulations. And Denise says, okay, well, that was super emotional, and now I'm crying.
Well, thanks, guys. I wasn't expecting to cry either, but I'm happy that I got my TV family, my DBL family. You guys have been awesome, and I'm excited to make Denver home for real with this new baby.
Woo, we're so excited, too. DBL's new every day. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Let's all go cry. Bye, guys.
Thank you.